Good morning, students. Today I am discussing about laws of footballs. So, laws of football. Football. So, look, students. Today's discussions about law number 12. What law number 12? Uh, Foul and misconduct. What? Foul and misconduct. So look students, foul and misconduct means direct and indirect free kick and penalty kicks can only be awarded offenses committed when the ball is in play. And another important thing, handling the ball, delaying the restart of the play. So that time called fouls and misconduct. Okay. So look student, another important laws of football. What laws of football? Number 13. What? Free kicks. Free kicks. Free kick. So look students, free kick means the type of free kicks. There are two types of free kick, one direct free kick and one indirect free kick. So direct and indirect free kicks are awarded to the opposing team of a player. Substituted or sent of players or team officials guilty of an offense. What? Direct and indirect free kick are awarded to the opposing team of a player of substituted or sent of player or team officials guilty of an offense. Understood? And another important thing, ball enters the goal. Look students, if a direct free kick is kicked directly into the opponent's goal, a goal is awarded. And next one, and if an indirect free kick is kicked directly into the opponent's goal, a goal kick also awarded. And look, if a direct or indirect free kick is kicked directly into the team's own goal, a corner kick is awarded. Carefully listen. A direct free kick is kicked directly into the opponent's goal, so that time goal is awarded. And another important things, indirect free kick is awarded directly into the opponent's goal, a goal kick is awarded. And look, if a direct kick or indirect kick is directly into the team, own goal, so that time the corner kick is awarded. And look, if a player while correctly taking a free kick, so that time deliberately kicks at the ball, an opponent in order to play the ball again, but not in a careless or reckless manner or using excessive force. So the referee allows a play to continue. So these are all about free kicks. So free kick are there two types, indirect free kick and direct free kick. And now law number 14. What? Law number 14, penalty kick. The penalty kick. Okay. So look student, the penalty kick means a penalty kick awarded is a player commits a direct free kick offense inside their penalty area or off the field as part of play as outlined in laws 12 and 13. So what? Carefully listen, a penalty kick is awarded if a player commits a direct free kick offense inside their penalty area or off the field as part of the play as outlined in laws number 12 and 13. Understood? And a goal may be scored directly from a penalty kick. What? A goal may be scored directly from a penalty kick. Now look, procedure. What? Procedure of the penalty kick. Look students, the ball must be stationary. What? The ball must be stationary on the penalty mark and the goal post. crossbar and goal net must not be moving. Understood? And look, the player taking the penalty kick must be clearly identified. I mean, whose player taking the penalty kick must be clearly identified. Understood? And the defending goalkeeper must remain on the goal line. What? The defending goalkeeper? I mean, say defending goalkeeper must remain on the goal line, facing the kicker between the goal post without touching the goal post. Understood? Not only goal post, crossbar or goal net until the ball has been kicked. Okay, and mainly the player other than the kicker and goalkeeper must be at least 9.15 meter, I mean 10 yards from the penalty mark, behind the penalty mark, inside the field of the play and outside of the penalty area. What are the procedure of penalty kick? What? The player taking the penalty kick must be clearly identified. The ball must be stationary on the penalty mark or the goal post. Crossbar and goal net must not be moving. And the defending goalkeeper must remain on the goal line, facing the kicker between the goal post without touching the goal post. Not only goal post, crossbar or goal net, and until the ball has been kicked. And look, the player other than the kicker, kicker and goalkeeper must be at least 9.15 meter or 10 yards from the penalty mark, behind the penalty mark and inside the field of the play and outside the penalty area. Understood? Now look, another important laws of football, I mean laws number 15. What? Laws number 15, the throw in. Laws number 15. What? Laws number 15, throw in. Okay. So look student, throw in also another important part for football, because the throw in is awarded to the opponents of the player who last touched the ball when the whole of the ball passes over the touch line on the ground or in the air. What? A throw is in awarded to the opponents of the player who last touched the ball when the whole of the ball passes over the touchline on the ground or in the air. Understood? So a goal cannot be scored directly. A goal cannot be scored directly from the throw-in. Understood? A goal cannot be scored directly from the throw line, and if the ball enters the opponent goal, a goal kick is awarded. If the ball enters the thrower's goal, a corner kick is awarded. Understood? A goal cannot be scored directly from the throw-in when if the ball enters the opponent goal, a goal kick is awarded, and if the ball enters the thrower's goal, a corner kick is awarded. What are the procedure of throwing? Look students, at the moment of the delivering the ball, that time the thrower must stand facing the field of the play, have part of each foot on the touch line or on the ground outside the touch line, and look, throw the ball with both hands from behind and over the head from the point where it left the field of play. The thrower must not touch the ball again until it has touched another player. So these are all about procedure of throwing. Now look, the goal kick. I mean law number 16, goal kick. So look student, law number 15 I have already discussed with you. Law number 15, throw in. What procedure? That time, I mean at the moment of delivering the ball, the thrower must stand facing the field of play, have part of each foot in touch line or on the ground outside the touch line, throw ball with both hands from behind and over the head from the point where it left and field of the play, and the thrower must not touch the ball again until it has touched another player. Now look, goal kick. Goal kick also another important play role in football, cause goal kick. What a goal kick is awarded when the whole of ball passes over the goal line. What a goal kick that time is awarded when the whole ball the passes over the goal line, on the ground, on the air, or in the air. So having last touched a player of the attacking team and a goal is not scored. Got it? So procedure, the ball must be stationary and is kicked from any point within the goal area by a player of the defending team, and the ball is in play when it is kicked and clearly moves. And opponents must be outside the penalty area until the ball is in play. So last law, I have already told you there are 17 laws in football. So last law number 17, what? Corner kick. The corner kick. Understood? So last law, corner kick. I mean a corner kick is awarded when the whole of the ball passes over the goal line, on the ground, or in the air. What a corner kick is awarded? A corner kick is awarded when the whole of the ball passes over the goal line, on the ground, or in the air. So look, on the ground and in the air. So having last touched a player of the defending team and a goal is not scored. That time a goal may be scored directly from the corner kick. And look, but only against the opposing team if the ball directly enters the kicker's goal, a corner kick is awarded to the opponent. Understood? So what are the procedure of corner kick? Look, the ball must be placed in the corner area. The ball must be stationary and is kicked by the player of the attacking team, and the ball is in play when it is kicked and clearly moves. And look, it does not need to leave the corner area. The corner flag post must not be moved. And look, the opponents must remain at least 19.15 meter or 10 yards from the corner arc until the ball is in play. So these are all about laws of football. So what are the 17 laws in football? I have already discussed with you. Okay. So next class I will discuss with you basic skills of football, terminologies of football, and many more things. Okay. So thank you for today's. Carefully listen my voice and study at your home. Okay. Thank you.